Today, I'm in Curbar, a small Derbyshire village that at first glance offers little drama. Stone cottages sit quietly against the slope. Lanes pass through without ceremony. Nothing announces itself, and yet, like so many places in the Peak District, Curbar carries a past that lies just beneath the surface, waiting rather than demanding to be noticed. In 1632, long before Eyam became synonymous with plague and sacrifice, sickness found its way here. It likely arrived not with malice, but with movement, along the same packhorse routes that once stitched villages together through trade and necessity. What connected communities also carried death. The plague did not rage through Curbar in great numbers. Instead, it struck with a more intimate cruelty. A single farming family, remembered locally as the Cundy family of Grislowfield Farm, was almost entirely taken, husband, wife, and 3 children. In a small village, such a loss would have been noticed. Not loud, not dramatic, just devastating. Fear shaped what came next. The dead were not taken to the churchyard. There were no bells, no gathered mourners, no ritual procession through the village. Instead, the family was buried here, apart from the field beyond the village edge, a place chosen as much for protection as for necessity. Distance became a form of care. Today, that place is known quietly as Curbar's plague burial ground, or simply the Cundy graves. There is no fence, no monument, a little signpost next to me, drawing attention. Just a few flat stone slabs set low into the earth beside a public footpath between Curbar Edge and Baslow Edge. Each slab is marked only with initials, carved simply and without flourish. It is rare, even remarkable, that plague burials were marked at all. Most were anonymous, hurried and forgotten. These stones resist that forgetting. Standing here, it is impossible not to feel the restraint of the place. Nothing reaches upwards, nothing claims importance. The landscape has absorbed the tragedy without spectacle. Ferns grow, sheep pass, walkers tread by, often unaware that they are sharing space with a monument. When the world narrowed to survival and loss, Curbar's story is quieter than Eyam's. There was no organized quarantine, no famous rector, no national memory built around heroism. And yet this site matters precisely because of that. It speaks for the countless villages that endured plague without becoming history. Places where grief was private, practical, and largely unrecorded. The stones remind us that plague did not arrive once dramatically and leave. It came in waves again and again, shaping how communities understood distance, care, and fear. These graves sit outside consecrated ground, outside ceremony, outside the village itself. And in doing so, they reveal how fragile the boundaries between the living and the dead once felt. Visiting today requires intention. The burial ground is easy to miss, especially when grass is high or the path bends away. But perhaps that is fitting. This place is not a place of spectacle, it is a place of pause. Here history does not announce itself, it waits quietly, just as it has done for nearly 4 centuries. So, thank you for listening to me as I talk about this special burial ground on a cold winter's day. So, once again, thank you, and I hope you visit soon.